Hey y'all, welcome back to Bassboxing.Outdoors. Today we're gonna do a little subscriber mail call, or however y'all call it. Today I got a box from my good old buddy over there at Goondocks. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, be sure to do so. He runs a pretty cool channel. I like it. He does a variety of different stuff, like, you know, unboxings on fishing lures and knives, and he'll send some of his baits off to get custom painted and stuff like that. So anyways, real cool channel. If y'all haven't looked at it, go check it out. He does tank reviews and stuff like I do. So me and him have, you know, quite a bit of stuff in common. And anyways, he sent me this box from, he said that he wanted me to try out some new bait company or something that's on Facebook. So anyways, we're going to get in on this. It's a pretty heavy box. So I got a feeling there's a lot of goodies in here. So we'll get into it and see what he sent. Again, thank Goondocks. I appreciate you sending me this. And so y'all, if y'all haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. It's GOONDOCKS. And before we get into it, thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Y'all been doing a real good job lately. The channel's growing good, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please think about it. All you gotta do is hit that little subscribe button. Don't cost you anything to do it. And you can always unsubscribe later if you don't like it. So anyways, we're gonna get into this. I didn't think he was gonna send me a big old box like this. I thought whenever he said he wanted to send me a few little samples, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot. This might be a pretty long video, so I don't know. Let's get all these out of here. My God, dude, you hooked me up. Dang, man. Wow. I will say this, it's all plastic, so, but anyways, I don't have nothing wrong with plastics. I like them. First off, I want to say, man, this sticker is cool. This is the bait company that he's talking about, that all these baits come from. I think it's Slick, or however you say it. Yeah, Slick. There's another sticker. Man, they have some pretty cool stickers. I like them, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, if y'all like any of these baits, go check out this company. So let's just get into it. Alright, so slickbaits.com, they're on Facebook and Instagram, Slick Bait Co. on both of them. So anyways, here's the little bag of stuff we got. It's got a bunch of different worms and stuff, so let's get into this. They have a good smell to them. They smell like rubber. So anyways, this is their, I'm gonna assume about a 6 or 7 inch worm. Their version of the curly tail worm, speed worm, however you want to call it. This thing's pretty long. It's got some wicked color to it. This one's black and tan. And nice looking little worm right there. Next up, we got a little stick bait. It's kind of a brown and morning dawn kind of color. Nice looking bait. I'm gonna assume that's probably a 4 inch. Here's another one. This one's different. This is it's flat on the bottom and kind of ribbed on the side, and then it has like a big old ball head on the end of it. So that's pretty neat looking. Definitely cool. I like that. What else we got in here that's different? Alright, so that's all the different ones. I have a bunch of different colors in there, but that's the different profiles. I'm not going to pull all these out individually because that would take forever and show you all the different colors, but I will show you the different profiles. So that's cool. Next up, we have a little bag full of, like, basically looks like a swim jig. I like this one. This one's chartreuse. Look at that little guy. I can see this doing some damage this year. I like that. It's got gold flake in it. And anyway, there's a bunch of different colors in there. I'll kind of give y'all a second to check them out. So he sent me a little sample pack of those. That's cool. I like that. I mean, that's basically really a full pack if you bought them at the store or something. Now, these are cool. I like these. Look at this. Bunch of different crawls. Man, that thing, I like that. That looks good. I'll check this one out. Look at this little guy. Definitely got some big old flappers on it. Check them out. They're kind of ribbed. And this kind of reminds me of Bass.Baits. They have a crawl like this, except it's hollow right here at the end. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Or a bruiser bait. But anyways, that's cool. I like it. Definitely get some use out of them. Might have to throw these in some of these in the tank and give them a test and see what their actions are like. Alright, next up we have some weird looking grubs. These things are cool. Never seen any grubs like these. Pull out this purple looking one. This one looks pretty cool. So look at that. That is weird. And you can tell that they're hand poured because see, you can see some of the plastic still left on them. But anyways, that thing right there is sweet. And from what I heard, if I'm not mistaken, I think Goondock says like whenever they're doing their shows live on Facebook or something, like they sit there and like pour the baits and make them right there as you're like talking and stuff like that, and as you order them. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. But now I know what he's talking about, so I'll have to check them out. But anyways, there's a variety of different colors in there. I mean, that's just crazy. Alright, next up is one of my favorite styles of baits, and I'll definitely get some use out of these. These are Fluke, or I don't know what they call them, but I call them a Fluke. And that thing looks identical to the Zoom Fluke. I mean, basically the same thing. Yeah. So for all y'all that like Zoom Flukes, there you go. I mean, that is a spitting image of it. Rubber seems to be made well. I do like that all that big glitter in there, or flakes, or whatever you want to call it. They got a variety of different ones going on in there. They're not just circles, but they have like little strips of it, like little shavings. So that's real cool. I like it. That's a cool colored one. Here's another one I like. I like this purple. A real bright purple. I like it. Here's another one that hadn't been shown. Look at that one. Got that clear and that gray on the top. Killer. And then here's one that's all black with a little bit of blue flake in it. I like that. And then they have that real bright chartreuse one in there. Thank you, buddy. I'll really make some use out of these. I love these. Flukes are one of my favorite things to throw. Alright, next up, we have some kind of, looks like a swim bait. I'll have to get a hold of him and find out how some of these are, what they're made to be used as. What is that? Hair. But anyways, look at this thing. This thing is wicked. It's got like a Fluke style head, and then it's jointed, and then you got this. I mean, to me it looks like an oversized grown Fluke with a jointed body. I mean, you got your hook set. I mean, that thing right there will catch you a big fish, that's for sure. That's definitely cool. I like that. I ain't seen hardly anything like that before. Here's that. I like this chartreuse. That's a real green chartreuse. I don't know how to explain it, but it's bright. I like that. And like I said, it seems to be made real well. It's not like a super hard plastic, but it's not a super soft. It's a medium feel to it. Definitely really cool. I like it. Next up, we have some more. These are kind of like those small ones I had earlier, but these are like a medium. I guess they have a bunch of different styles and stuff of these. Okay, these are different. They have some kind of like little line down the middle of them like that. And you can really see the eyeball. And then it's got the hook slot. And a big old paddle tail. That boot style. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Here's a different color. Look at this one. They got some pretty crazy colors in here. This one's different too. Look at this one. I like that one. Got like a brownish clear top with a clearish blue bottom. That thing's wicked. I like it. But he sent me a variety of different colors in them. I'll definitely throw them around. So I wonder how many of these you get in a pack, you know, if you buy them from them. Alright, so it says 6, 8, or 12. That's cool. So you can order these in a 6 or 8 or 12. Alright, what are these? Okay, so these are different. I noticed that all of them say 6, 8, or 12, so I guess the normal standard size that you can order. But he definitely got some weird stuff going on in here. So let's check these out. These are 3 different styles. These are little bitty. And you know what's cool about these? These are so small that I can actually use these on a, I've got this bait, I forgot what it's called. But anyways, you can put that one, you screw your little rubber end off of it, and the head of it's hard. And you take and screw one of these in on there, and they sell them individually, but this right here would work perfect because it's so small. And then you have this. That thing crazy looking, like a little split tail grub that's segmented. Ain't very long at all, probably about 3 inches. And then little Ned rig crawdad. Check out the color on that thing. That's crazy. I like that. So yeah, he sent me about 2 of each of those, and they're in this little sample pack. I don't know why I keep on calling it a sample pack. It's not a sample pack. This is his sample pack. But anyways, he sent me about 2 of each one of those. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, next up. Man, some more different styles of swim baits. These things are wicked. Check these out. Alright, I gotta say, I really like this one. That is, I don't even know how to describe that, but that thing is crazy. Check that out. See how the body's ribbed underneath like that? Well, the top of it's flat. And then you have the big old boot tail. And then it has little eyeballs on it. Yeah, that thing's nice. I like that. And then we got this. And you can tell it's a little different because it's flat on the front. And then you have that big old boot tail. I mean, alright, so there's no hook slot, but anyways, I mean, those things are real nice. I like that. And then I'm going to show you this one too. That thing is crazy looking. Look at that thing. Got that purple with the white belly and then the chartreuse tail. That's cool. I thought maybe it bled over, but it didn't. So I like those. Those are good. Alright, next up. This looks to be like those other ones, but let's see. Yeah, I think these are the same as those other ones. I think he just sent me a bunch of colors in here. Yeah. Alright, so these are the same as those other ones. I think they're a little bit bigger. And he just sent me a bunch of different colors to try out. That tail is weird. I like that. Make sure there ain't no different ones in here. Alright. Alright, so next up we have these. These kind of look like the 6 cent prawn. Kinda. Alright, so this right here is a Beaver style bait. I like the color on this one, real nice color. And it looks like, okay, so this is really different from the prawn, man. Let me tear this apart. This thing is weird, wicked looking. Now check that out. So you have this, see that? That is crazy, look. This pulls out and separates with that, and then you have this part. I bet this thing makes a lot of action in the water. I bet you anything that thing does. And then you got these little legs that have little balls on them. So that's pretty cool. It's almost like a little antenna hanging off the end of the see, now you can see it. So that's real cool. So all these the same. Okay, this is their small version of it. This one's probably like a 3-inch. And once again, you can tear it off and divide it into different ways. I mean, you can, you could tear part of that off and then not have the other part open, or however you want it. But that thing is nice. And so anyways, it looks like he sent me a variety of different colors in that as well, along with a couple of different sizes. Alright, now I do like these. This one right here reminds me of the Strike King structural bug. Yeah, buddy. I like these. I can make work out of these. So look at this thing. I definitely like the color of this one. And I like that there's a lot of different kinds of appendages you can pull apart and separate and give it that much more action. Or if you don't want to have a whole lot of action, you can just leave them together and they'll work that way. I definitely like the color of that one. Alright, so what's different? Okay. So this is a little bit different. You see the knot on its head, on the top of the body, how it's rounded? You can see it right here. So it's made the same way as those other. It's just that one's got that little slot right there, which I would imagine that you slide your hook through and stick it back in there, and then it makes it weedless. And then once again, you got your little arms that separate, and then your little antennas and your appendages at the front. But all in all, man, that's real nice. And the leggings on this one, the appendages, you can see right there, are kind of thick. So, anyways, man, that's real nice. I like it. And he sent me a few different colors of these. So that's that. That's all the baits he sent in different colors, and man, boy, that was a lot. I've got a lot of stuff to use now. So yeah, if y'all want to check those baits out, go on Facebook or Instagram at slickbaitco.com or however you get there. And they're on Facebook or Instagram. And also, don't forget to go check out the YouTube channel of Goondots. He's the one that sent me that, so he knows a lot more about that than I do. Anyways, Goondots, thank you for sending that to me, man. I appreciate it. And as for everybody else, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And be sure to like and subscribe, comment if you haven't. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.